I was waiting for you to just be like, backhand.
Broken nose.
Why are you so violent towards me?
Why you poke me?
I poke you and you're like...
Of the poke. The consequences of the poke.
Just so violent towards me. Hey guys, it's Throwback Thursday time and you wish you did. So last week we went into the past with Ari to watch Blink 182. This time, I'm so excited.
She's very excited.
I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna have Ari watch the very first K-pop music video that I ever saw, and it's the one that launched my entire obsession into South Korean culture. The song is called Last Farewell, or Majimak Insa, by Bigbang. One of my favorite K-pop groups of all time. The song came out in 2007.
Okay, yeah.
And my life has never been the same.
And I'm super excited because she obviously is the one that got me into K-pop. I can't necessarily say I'm into K-pop, but I appreciate it and I like it. I do enjoy listening to it. I am excited about this too because this is very old in comparison to what I'm used to seeing.
Bigbang is a Korean boy band. When they started out, it was more hip-hop.
Okay.
And then it kind of transcended into more like dance, hip-hop, pop. They pretty much made their own sound and kind of revolutionized K-pop during, you know, their first couple of years. If I pick out a Bigbang song that they put out like more recent, it's just completely different than this.
Yeah, I would imagine, yeah.
But
well, especially since they were part of evolving the genre, I suppose, right? So
it's just, but everything about this, like, video came out in 2007, like the fashion, just the song itself, everything about this just reminds me of, just makes me nostalgic about that time.
Oh, sure.
Because I was just like, everything about it I loved. But Bigbang, 5 members. The members are GD or G-Dragon, Taeyang, Top, Daesung, and Seungri. Well, Seungri's technically no longer part of the group, but that's another story that we're not going to talk about now. GD actually is the one that wrote this song. More so it's better now, but back in those days, like, it was kind of unheard of for a lot of K-pop artists to be writing their own material and that being actually used as like a lead single.
Interesting.
This song is basically, it's I'm gonna call it a love song. It's a mini K-drama in a music video, and I love it.
Okay,
so
interesting.
Yes, I'm excited. Let's get into it.
All right, sweet. For half a second, I thought this was an ad. For half a second, I thought it was an ad. I was like, wait, what?
Not gonna lie, I wanted all of this girl's I wanted this girl's outfits throughout this music video. I was like, I want everything.
Yeah.
I always thought that that's how I would go to college dressed like. It's not the case. Such a tease.
모질게 날 대하던 너 어르고 달래도 반복해 널 피하던 나 어디서부터 어긋났을까 기나긴 고민해가 보는 문제 속에 매여나 미로미로 속에 갇힌 길이를 방황져 마냥 기다려도 못해 난 마냥 기다리기만 할 뿐 사뿐히 내게 다가와 줄게 girl 우리 처음 만난 때처럼 이런 너와 내 사이의 끝으로 해보지 마요
Like, not the girl. Oh my god, that's top. And I had the hugest crush on him for a solid decade. Like, I was so in love with Top. I still love Top. I really That one time, way back.
여전히 널 사랑하지만 내게는 너무나 소중하지만 누구도 네 자리를 메꿀 수 없는 걸 I know.
Yeah, where she just can't recognize it because that's one.
Right.
Same build, same height.
If I stare at you awkwardly enough. Nice. That's cool.
They're awesome. Okay, we're so young there.
Very cute. So is that like, I don't know, it's very playful. Is that something that Big Bang kind of like still does?
No.
Okay, so they've kind of like changed a bit.
Well, because I was gonna say, like, they started out like as a hip hop group. So like their first song, La La La, like if I showed it to you, it's all hip hop. Lies, which is the song that came out before Last Farewell, it still has kind of like an upbeat feeling, but it is not a happy song by any means whatsoever. Okay. And then Last Farewell, obviously, is very upbeat pop dance.
Yeah.
And then, but it's hard to categorize their music because when I just think like a K-pop sound, I think Big Bang because like all of their music does not sound the same. Like they experiment with different things, and like I can think of like Bang Bang Bang. It has like a random bass drop in it that makes no sense, but it just works for the song. Like so all of their stuff isn't like happy poppy sounding. Like they experiment all the time, and it's one of the reasons why they've lasted this long. Honestly, they're referred to as the kings of K-pop.
Yeah, from what you said, I guess that makes sense.
Because they're amazing. But this video, oh my god, they were so young. Like they were so young. Obviously, I was young too, but they were so young, and this is
a long time ago.
I kind of wish, like I love the music video, but I kind of wish there was a version besides their live performances where you could see the choreography because it's so cute.
That's something I was kind of curious about. Was like did they do the choreography thing then? I guess they did.
Yeah, so like when they're performing this song, there's choreography to it, and like one of the things I really like is like there's a part where they're like, I don't want to be without you, girl. And then there's another part where they draw a heart while they're not dancing. It's so cute.
That is cool.
And like I remember seeing them perform it for the first time, and I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So not only does this whole realm of K-pop exist, where they're wearing these cool clothes and like this like cool beat, but oh, you guys dance too, and it's cute. Oh my god. I fell in love. Like everything they were wearing in that video, I felt like set a trend. It's like the skinny jeans with the sneakers, with like the colorful tops and jackets. It's just like I wanted to dress like them.
Yeah.
In a way that was still feminine, but I love
No,
it.
it was cool. Okay, so you got to tell me like how the hell did you find this?
I came across K-pop because I was at the time obsessed with Japan and anime, so I was only listening to Japanese music. And when I was in high school, I was taking a college class on the weekends, and there was a girl in my class that had a PSP. I'm like dating myself. Like, do you remember PSPs?
The holy PSP.
Yeah. So like we were having a break from our class, and I remember walking in and hearing that do that. Because she literally just hit play on it. So I walk in and I hear that beat, and I'm like, what is this? Like, what is this magical sound that sounds kind of similar to what I like to listen to, but like it's, you know, Japanese. And so I go up to her and I'm like, what is this? And she's like, it's Bigbang. And she said it like I should know what it was. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. What is a Bigbang? And she's like, it's a South Korean, it's K-pop. It's a South Korean boy band. And I'm like, South Korea? What? Music? K-pop?
Right,
like, it didn't even dawn on me because
you had no idea.
Yeah, that there was another genre of music called K-pop at the time, and it was 2007.
Right,
you know, and from there I was hooked. Like I went and looked them up the second I got home, and on LimeWire I downloaded all of their music.
Shh, don't tell them. The dominoes that had to fall in order for this and you to be where you are now. It's incredible. You know, the music that you like, having gone to Korea for a couple months, but like all those things were influenced by that moment, right?
By that moment, which is so crazy. Like what's so to me is I had already been exposed to South Korean culture and not even known it. And it's just because it wasn't in my mind to think about. I was doing Taekwondo.
Yeah.
Didn't dawn on me that it was a Korean martial art. Didn't know that.
Right.
I'd already heard actually, like one of my favorite Japanese artists, turns out Boa is South Korean. Oh. And she went over to Japan to start, you know, making Japanese music, but she has a shit ton of Korean music.
Yeah.
And she was also at one point considered like the Britney of Asia.
Right.
I was to say, but yeah, I didn't even know it. So it all like everything started falling into place, and it was just like, oh my god, I already know, like, I love South Korean culture without even knowing that I did.
Without knowing. All those pieces came together. So maybe, I guess there's a possibility that you maybe were, like, some kind of Korean princess in a past life.
I would have, you know.
Like, that could be a thing. You hear about those things happening.
In a previous life, I was a queen.
Anyways, thank you so much for sharing.
Yes.
That was so fun. That was definitely different.
That was my Throwback Thursday. I'm so excited to share that with Ari and the rest of you. And,
I loved it. That was awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching and for going back in our little nostalgic journey.
Yep. Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.